Okay, well we're back, and it's 17.2 Alpha 17.2 Build 20, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue our game, only now in the latest version of 7 Days to Die. As you were aware on the second ago there, my computer crashed trying to encode a video and play 7 Days to Die and edit files all at the same time. Doesn't like multitasking sometimes. My computer is a bit of a shame, but still, what can you do? Anyway, we're back now, and as we enter Alpha 17.2 Build 20, let me just first of all say hello and welcome to 7 Days to Die. Here we are. It is indeed 7 Days to Die. It's day 10. I've got 4 days to come up with a base, or at least something better than that to fight the Horde from. And so far, we're not doing terribly well in the sense that we're not actually doing anything. We're just standing here prattling on for hours. So let's see, what updates have we got? Well, today we have got a few jobs. We're going to need to pick the crops. The crops have been doing well. The modifications that we have made in the game that were changed have now all been put back to what they should be. So, once again, I can make a bacon and egg plant. We're still making a bacon and eggplant because it's just vaguely amusing to myself more than anything else. And really, it's all about amusing myself whilst playing the game. You'll notice we've done some decorations. Let's go and have a little look. Probably break my leg now. No, I didn't. That was lucky. I've gone round here whilst waiting for life to do its thing. I cleaned up this entire area of grass. Look at that, hey? So I could convert this all to farmland, but I'm also of the opinion that maybe, just maybe, we won't. But there you go, look at that. Lovely, isn't it? It's green with a little red line going up the side. I think I spent a lot of time doing that. As you can see here, it's all green. It's just wood. It gives it a kind of metal look, but it's not metal. It is just wood. Painted to look a little bit metalish. There it is from the front. It's nice, isn't it? And then if we go around the side, in the slowest possible manner. Is this empty? You know, I'm getting rid of the surrounding debris because it doesn't seem to want to replenish the debris. I don't know why I've used that. Why am I using that? Let's use this hammer. Nice. And there you go. You can see there I went with the opposite colour scheme there, just to change it up a bit. So there you go. That's what we did. When I say we, I said we in the sense that it was me and me and Margaret, I guess. Margaret helps. She's not here right now. She's having a little lie down because she's very old and frail, really. And putting the willies up her with 7 Days to Die isn't going to be the greatest idea in the world. Just before we do this, I'm just going to slow time down a little bit because of all the prattling on I do, and I've just clocked the time. Just gone up to 12 o'clock there. Just clocked the time, and quite frankly, we don't want it to whiz by whilst I prattle on. So here I am prattling on, and wait. That's all right. I could hear an actual dog outside, but I can see a zombie. Let's see if we can sneak up on the zombie. Have I got my crossbow? Yes, but have I got any arrows? I've got one arrow. Yes, I've got one arrow. I'm going to attempt to kill her. I don't think we're going to do it from here. Let's have a go. Oh, bollocks, no. Right, let's just go and bash her with my hammer then. Hello? Hello, yes, hello. Look, I've been... Wait. Oh, we're distracted now. Sorry, you're going to have to just slosh her in the head. Yes, as it updated everything, it also changed all the XP points back to what they were. In fact, there's a few updates. Before we continue, let's just quit out of here, because amongst the updates, if you remember, was a few extra settings. If you go into Basic, whereas it used to be just whatever it was, you've now got a few extra settings. For example, the XP multiplier will now allow you to boost your XP in-game without having to change all of the XP settings in the XML file, which is very good. In fact, I think you can even reduce it if you want to put it in extra long mode. Take hours to do anything. I'm going to leave that at 100% because I have actually changed the XP myself. Also, though, look at this. You can change the Blood Moon range. This is sets a random range that blood moons will happen. So for example, 0 is off. 3 would mean that a blood moon can happen up to 3 days later than normal. And you could also change the blood moon frequency there by... You could have a blood moon every day, every 3 days, every 7, every 2 weeks, every 30 days. So not bad. It does appear... What was it? Every 7 days. Can you see? Can you see? No, it must be on this page. 32. Can you go higher? No, you can't go higher than 64. We've got ours set to 32 and it makes no difference because, well, as we have seen, it made no difference because we had way more, I'm telling you, way more than 32. So that's interesting. Loot abundance is set to 200% and the loot respawn time is set to 5 days, although we do seem to be having an issue with this because as we discovered as we searched everywhere, it didn't seem to go up every 5 days. The cat is meowing because that's what happens every time I start a game, the cat meows. Let's get back into the game while I let the cat in. So there we go. So they're the menu modifications that were made. Is her body still here? Yes, it is. Look, I can still bash it. Bash. It's a shame. Well, they have increased the abundance of bonage in the carcasses of dead people that you see lying around, but they haven't. See, look, that's just not going to respawn. So let's tidy it up. There's our secret entrance into this area. Here, and now everyone's decided that they're all going to have a conversation around my house in the loudest form possible. So first of all, I'm going to start by plucking me... Wait. We just restarted, didn't we? So just before we finish restarting, let's just change that back to that. I don't know if there's a way, if there is a setting in which we can adjust the speed... there must be, mustn't there? There must be a setting somewhere where you can adjust the speed in the XML file so you don't have to keep doing that, and then you can have extra long days, but who knows. Right, we're going to just pick this crop. So I shall put the cropping bar on the right hand side of the screen and allow the harvesting to begin. Oh, that's not finished growing yet. How inconsiderate. Oh, let's hope it finishes growing whilst I pick all of the... remaining crop. I'm going to convert this crop into one last crop of stuff just because I feel and I may even get all the remaining crops from upstairs just I don't want to be careful there just to make sure that we've got as much croppage as we can get, and then we can make some serious foodage. Not too sure what kind of foodage we're going to make though, so you know. Anyway, let's keep going. It's not terribly exciting, but the crop bar should be relatively quick. The harvest bar, that is, should be relatively quick for this particular job because most of the work has been done. I'm just literally picking the crop. Well, I did say I was about to make more crop, so I guess that's that. I'm just going to get the remaining bits of stuff. Isn't it good? So here we are. You know, I remember in Alpha 16 you would have to go off into the desert biome to grow yucca plants. But here we are, look at those. Coffee, nice. Lots of coffee, probably enough coffee. I mean, we'll look at that. I don't think we probably don't need any more coffee, thinking about it. I mean, how crazy is this? I'm not even looking at the progress bar to see. Oops. But I'm suspecting that we're doing okay for coffee. Coffee, the main resource of the game, if you do intend to do a lot of... Oh shit, I just picked up a seed by accident. Ooh, you swine. The main resource now of energy, if you're thinking of doing lots of mining, say, perhaps it's a good idea for you to make lots of coffee. Look at that. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's just... Oh. How did I get... I don't know how that happened. Maybe I picked 3 up by accident. Well, never mind. Allow us to now replant those 3 coffee seeds. We're on... 2, and there's 1. No, shit. Can I just pick that up? And then I can put it here. Nice. Oh, what a terribly neat crop. Okay, so we don't want to do... We want more potatoes. Well, actually, do we? If we're getting 84 potatoes... I'd argue we don't need any more of them. 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 We've got that. We don't need any more of them, do we? Bugger it then. We'll just leave our crops like that. I have seen a farming mod, which I'm curious to know whether or not, if you install the farming mod, does it just simply increase... Obviously, you can do farming. But if it also increases the choice of crops, perhaps... Without the necessity to do those crops, you know, if you could just pick and choose, that could be a good idea, couldn't it? We just don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Have I turned everything on? Hello? Yes, I think so. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. Just turn that up a bit there. Hello. I don't know how loud that is, really. I'll have to check. Still, we're doing alright. Let's make some food, shall we? Let's get the meat out. What do we need? We need meat. We need corn flour. Probably going to need some water to make some stuff. Meat, corn flour, blueberries. We'll grab all of this just in case, because sometimes you can make stuff. Let's just grab the lot. Sometimes you can make stuff. Going to need the fat just in case. I think that's it. Let's get the beer because you never know. And some water just in case. Just in case. That's all it is. Just in case. That's all. Pop this on. Couple of wooden blocks in there, because when we do it like this, if you go like this and then you turn it on like that and turn it off again, there's all the recipes of things we can make. So obviously we can make some coffee. Let's make some coffee right now. Make 10 cups of coffee because I like my coffee. Fish tacos, we like that. Look at that. We can make 4 fish tacos. Let's make them because they're nice. We can make a hobo stew. Great. How many of them can we make? Seemingly a lot. So let's make 3 hobo stews. A sham chowder. Yep, I think we'll make some of them. And let's make a meat stew, because it did say that a meat stew required mushrooms. Actually, hang on a minute. I might be right in thinking, yes, my mushrooms are all ready to go. That's nice, isn't it? Let's see if we can get these mushrooms to go. We'll see how many mushrooms we've got, because I may decide to actually plant the rest of them. Let's see. Let's just shut the door and see what we've got. Mushrooms, can you see 33 mushrooms? What does that make us? Oh, we can make a steak and potato meal. Let's make a steak and potato meal. Let's cook 3 of those, because that's about to disappear. Give me a space. And what else could we make? A vegetable stew, my dears. A vegetable stew. So let's make 3 of them as well. Okay, so we're doing well on cooking. We have cooked a lot of stuff there. So, recipe ingredients can go back in here. You can all go back in. All of this can go back in. In it goes. Where's the water? Check. Goldenrod flour goes in here. Blueberries. God damn it. Did I not have any... who cares, I suppose. Right, I just need to put these things back down here, because you know what it's like. You all know what it's like, don't you? Yes, I think so. Right, what do we need then? Did I just put the mushrooms back in there? Can you see them? Yes, you can. Is there any dirt? Yes, there is. So we're going to make, with our remaining mushrooms, some more mushrooms. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Single solitary mushroom. And then go and plant the mushrooms, which we will need here. So we're getting everything really quite... what's going to happen, you probably have already figured out that at some point my base will get destroyed by a horde of zombies who will be very cross with me, and I will get very upset, because, you know... Well, how long have we got to cook? 2, that's 9 minutes. So say 10, 12, 13, 14 minutes worth of fuel. So we'll give it a good 14, give it 15 minutes worth. Nice. Any resources in there that can go downstairs? I do need some clay, I think. So we went back into the files. I have amended the line that's... oh, it doesn't... I'm alright for clay. What do I need then? I don't need anything. I'm actually overstocked on stuff there. Glass. I don't really need glass, to be fair. Maybe I could put some in. I don't know if that's the cat messing about or if that's the game. I know this much. If I turn around and there's a big hairy zombie right behind me, I would shit myself. Okay, we need to increase the glass. Glass is primary ingredient for glasses, of course. Sand. So it's like I can hear like a drippy noise. I don't know what it is. So let's just see, because I made a modification to the XML files. I don't know if it affects sand. But yeah, it does. Look at that. Sand now just takes this long to burn. That's nice, isn't it? Nice little modification, you know. And we've split it across the 3 chambers that we modded, so you can do 3 things at once. And look at that, nice and quick. Very good. It doesn't change the time it takes to make anything. Well, I've probably got the hiccups now, but it does give you an opportunity to do that. So today I'm going to need some rebar frames and I'm going to need some cement. I don't think there's anything growing in there. Oh, just some cement, so let's grab that. Quite useful, isn't it? How are we getting on? It's doing it, it's doing it, it's doing it. See? Soon goes down, doesn't it? Soon goes down. I know I'm not going to need all of this sand because the numbers won't add up. It'll be too much. But look at that go. What a fantastic bit of smelting. This is the video to watch if you want to watch some smelting videos. If any of you want to know how to make this happen on your game, feel free to ask and I shall show you. I might just show you anyway if you don't ask. There you go. So we've maxed out on there. See if we can get that to reach. No, like that. No. Anyway, that's it. We maxed out on that. We did well. So now let's put our sand back in there with our clay, and we'll just take this upstairs. And I think we'll. There's no point having that sat there. It is a shame that the birds don't come and land in my base and leave eggs for me. I mean, it's not like, you know, a terrible shame. It's just a shame. Anyway, so I've got them. That should be enough to get something underway. And I've got that. Right, okay. So what else? Let's just empty this out because we don't want to be overloaded with stuff. I can all just go in here for now. I'm going to put 5 of the coffees in there. Keep the bacon and eggs. There we are. That's great. So that's cooking. I don't think we need anything else. How are we doing for ammo? Everything else seems to be pretty much okay. So, oh, damn you, has that just come through now? Has that just come through? No, it's still growing. Okay, well, I'll just have to wait now until the next crop, because I just can't be bothered. But there we are. Right, well, I think we'll go on a little trek today. I'm going to go back in here and get some of the money, because today we're going to go to the different traders and just check out any amazing deals to be had. My stamina is very low there, isn't it? I don't know why it's quite so low. I've hardly done anything yet. Look at it. Low. And then on the way, as we're going to the traders, I think we'll also do some pilfering. I'm going to go to the farm. I think everyone has a base at the farm at some point. That's odd, isn't it? Why is that not? Yes, it is. Fuel's okay. We can get some more fuel, I guess. And so off we went. The travel bar on the right hand side now, hopefully demonstrating to you about, what was that? Oh, that was Jesus. Should be showing you approximately how long it will take for me to traverse until I get off the bike. The very slow bike. Let's just pop this guy on the head. Oh, a lovely shot. So you can see there the XP. That's gone lower than we had it on our previous, because I think I had it set to something crazy like, I think it was 1700 for a loss of it was 1700. But when they changed it, I reasoned that perhaps that was a little bit much, and so I've reduced all of my enhanced XPs so they're not quite as dramatically offensive, let's just say, as perhaps they may well have been considered. I don't know why I'm saying offensive. I mean, you know, you play the game the way you want. I decided to play it with enhanced XP just because of all the restarts. Anyway, this is Alpha 17.2. Modifications have been made. Sorry. And I can't think of any of the other modifications that have been made from the game makers. They didn't flatten the roads in this world, so I suppose, you know. Hi, look, I'm going to bash you on the head twice. 17 for that one. He's a bit more vicious though. I think he's the skater. Look at him with his legs crossed. I mean, he's literally just lying there, isn't he? Taking it very easy. So there we are. Let's keep going anyway. Right, we've been here, and I say we. I came here. It was very dramatic. I got killed by a bear. Not my finest hour. However, I have been in here and I ransacked it. However, that was an hour. Good question. Who say? Was that more than 5 days ago? Evidently not, judging by that trash pile. So, oh my God! Ugh. I guess they've respawned the zombies. She's moving very fast. She doesn't know. 750 for that one. Need to keep an eye on some of our. Look at this! It's completely. Wait, that could mean that there's some on the roof. Ah, luckily for me, I got out of the way of the big fat guy. In the head, on the arm, in the head. And in the head. Do well. Oh, in the tummy. Missed him though, missed him. He makes a funny sound, doesn't he, when he dies? Look at that. Right, okay. Bash this guy on the head. On the head. On the head. On the head. I'm just going to keep saying on the head until these guys just piss off. There we are. One more. Oh, I think he's already dead. Nice work, everyone. Nice work. Let's go in and see just what's left. And he's dead. Well, there we are. I don't think, by the looks of it, has everything refreshed? Yes, it has. It has. It's indeed. It has refreshed. So let's now loot this area of all of its wares. Oh, that's good. I was beginning to think that all of the places I'd been to, it was beginning to feel like nothing was refreshing. You know what I mean? Where it's the loot wasn't refreshing. But it does appear to now, along with all the zombies, of course. It did refresh. So that's nice. Nothing in that one. Shopping trolley. Used to be that you could use that shopping trolley on your motorbike, but now for whatever reason you can't. Whoops! Get off! Oh, you son of a! Oh, I'm sure I'm going to dig you with my shovel. Good. Good. Get him twice. This guy's a bastard, so he can die. Businessman. Big fat guy. We're doing well. We're doing surprisingly well for a man with a hammer. Oh, that was his arm, but that was not his arm. This is his face. Anyone else? No. You swine. Come here. Eat my hammer. But now that sounds remarkably close, doesn't it? Where could that be coming from? Do you think it's coming from in here? Or is it coming from out there? No, it was coming from in here. It was our cheerleader friend. What a shame, isn't it? Because she was, like I say, she was such a nice girl. Before she became a zombie. Okay, well, we're doing well. I'm just clicking through everything now. I wasn't even anticipating actually coming in this shop. But we're here. There is another zombie, and my shovel is out again. Oh, bugger. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what you get. That was a good shot. And that too. Businessman. Check. I've run out of stamina. But so has he. Lovely. Oh, hello. There's, he's a bit of a gobshite, this one. Is he dead? He is now. Right, I think that's everything. There's probably a few zombies on the roof. Let's go and see. What was that? Did you see that? What is? I do not know what that is. No. No, nothing on the roof. Oh, there's a bag. Yeah, well, that went significantly better than the last time I ransacked this place, because when I last did it, it was there was a bear. I know. That's my story. There was a killer bear, and by crikey, I did well. I ran up the bridge. Well, I say I did well. I ran like a girl up the bridge. I ran like a girl up the bridge and ran away. Because I didn't know what else to do, really. I was being attacked by a killer flipping zombie bear. Anyway, we did that one. Well done, everyone. I'll leave me flipping bike out there. The stone looks a bit different there, didn't it? Good. Well, we'll just get this lady here. She's the mother of 2 children who she ate when she became a zombie, so she deserves a hammer in the head. There she goes. And usually there's a few zombies over that area, but I can't see any today, so that's nice. Let's go. And so it was that the journey commenced. Or at least continued. Was there a car behind us? No. I do need some fuel. The long and bumpy road. Gonna just get this guy here with my hammer. Genius. I think I missed his head there, but not that time. And here's our businessman friend again. It is a shame that the variety of zombies is so much. You've just tried to get me with your mean zombie hounds. Right, let's carry on. Here is Dyersville. We've not been here on this particular game so far, have we? Oh, I did. I went to the hospital. Yes, it didn't go terribly well. I did clear the first floor of the hospital. In fact, maybe that's not a today job. Can you see my wrench? Can you see my wrench? What is this? It's a chrysanthemum seed. That's so sad, isn't it? To get a chrysanthemum seed. Do you know, I was fine if I said chrysanthemum. I think I sound like I'm drunk. Right, we need some petrol. There's the petrol. My word. I wonder if we'll get... There's a nice little car radiator. That's nice. And more petrol. There's an engine. Good. It's all good stuff. And we're in. Or at least we're done. I don't know why I said we're in. There's a house. Looks different, that doesn't it? It looks like a new house. They've done a new house. How very nice. Right, let's go. I don't know where we're going. We're not going that way. We go down here. We're going to go to the traders, aren't we? What time is it? It's 1:30. I have done... I can't remember which houses I've done round here. Look at that. This is a building site. You know, let's just get our shovel. We can dig sand. Very nice. Oh, that's nice. You can collect the sand that falls. Good. We can dig a bugger. Do you know? I've just realised I've come out with all me. I've come out with all my building materials there. I don't want to lose that, do I? Anyway, let's just still get the gist of that. Right, we're really going to Trader Joel. Oh, to the trader who's called Joel. He's called Joel, you know. Okay, there's some bones. Now, apparently, he just escaped from that... Oh, shit, press one button. How'd you get off the bike? E. I forgot how you get off the bike for a second there. I got off it twice already, haven't I? Right, so I need the axe, I think, to get rid of this. So you still only get one bone, but oh, that's it. They've increased the nitrate. Actually, it looks more like a purse than a rock, doesn't it? But anyway, let's go. Yeah, the rocks looks like they've got a different coloured texture. I don't really know if that's true. I'm just saying that's what it looks like, really. Oh well, let's just keep going. Come back. Get lost. Right. Okay, so Trader Joel. Oh, hang on a minute. Map. Well, 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 what a strange coincidence. Because, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't believe it. But it turns out the supply box has actually gone down here as well. So let's go and get that. Is that it? Well, well, double well. Flippin' heck. Look at all that. Just remarkable. What a completely strange coincidence. Anyway, off we go. Continuing our journey now to Trader Joel. This is, I don't know which Trader Joel this is. There's two. I think they're all called Trader Joel. Maybe it's, in fact, what's annoying is I think they're actually called Traitor Joel. Which is, just curious, isn't it? Because if anything, you would just call him Trader Joel. You probably don't call him Joel at all, but I'm going to say Joel. And then one day, when you're playing this game, you will say Joel, and then you'll realise that it's you too. Now call him Trader Joel. You're probably thinking, please stop saying the word Joel. And it's a reasonable request. How are we doing for temperature? 50 degrees. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 15 degrees. I can't figure it out myself. It just makes no sense to me. Right, let's leave the bike here. And go and see our trader friend. Oh, I'm getting cold now, look. And that should be enough.
What's your story?
It sounds like you're being smashed to bits outside. Right, polymer string. We don't seem to need that anymore. Allows, what do we got? Well, let's sell all of that because that's going to take ages. Oh, look. Okay, we've done well. Don't need that, but we've still done well. What can we sell? Oh, you're joking. Alright, fair enough. Is there anything we can... Trigger plates. Actually, it's a good haul, isn't it? Off of the... people, those zombies are doing me head in now. See if we can get rid of... let's see if we can buy anything. So we don't need... anything there. We'll buy the gunpowder because so far I don't want to come all this way for nothing. Military fibre. Let's buy that because I think there's a few upgrades we can do to something. I remember something saying about military fibre worth looking at. Duct tape. Let's buy all of the duct tape. Why not? Weaponry. Not terribly exciting, is it really? We'll buy all of them. Buy them. We don't need them right now, but I'm sure they'll come in useful. These, I'm not too sure what the difference is there, but we'll buy them. And buckshot, I think we're going to miss that. You're probably all thinking, why would you not buy them? I don't know. That'll do them, won't it?
Time to move on. Thanks a lot, my friend, and remember to just take it easy. And you obviously are eating well, because look at the size of you. Incidentally, you appear to be surrounded by zombies. I shall go and see.
No, I can't see. Where are these? Oh, there he is. He's very cross, isn't he? No, can't quite figure out why he's doing that. He's very cross though, isn't he? Look at me getting cold. Right. There is a secret underground lair that you can go under there. I'm not going to bother doing that though because it's not terribly exciting, and besides which, let's just drink a coffee because I wonder if... Yes, because I didn't bring any snowberry juice with me. Oddly enough, it's warm in here, but still, can you see the coffee? I'm going to drink the coffee in the theory that that would keep me warm. And then I'm going to go and help Trader Joel out by getting rid of the lumberjack that's attacking his base. I mean, look at that. It's just not fair, is it? It's not fair on everyone. Oh, I missed him. Yep. We did well. We showed him. And it was with that my bike had disappeared. Oh, thank God for that. Yes, I didn't pick it up, did I? In fact, before we do that, let's just refuel the mofo. Okay, I think that's it. Have we? Yes, we have. God, it doesn't take much, does it? It doesn't take much to refuel the mofo. Good. I'm going to resist the temptation to go that way today just because my temperature appears to be dropping quite significantly and I feel like I may need to escape the cold. There's another lumberjack just there. Not that you needed me to tell you that, but I just thought I'd share that. Joe, gosh, what am I doing? Just thought I'd share that piece of information with you, and here we go. Driving very slowly back to the warmth. I'm very cold at the moment. My coffee, not too sure if that's making any difference at all.
I'm beginning to think it's not making any difference whatsoever, but still, what can you do? I don't know. Well, let's just get out of this hellhole and try and find somewhere a little bit warmer. On my shitty little bike. I have leveled up so I can make a new bike, but I was kind of reasoning, you know, what's the point? I mean, yes, you can travel a bit faster, but honestly, God, I mean, really, what is the point? Do you think I can loot this car? I may have already looted it, that's the thing. No, we can. Let's loot it again and just find some bullets. Yes, okay, not terribly exciting. Okay, we're going to go this way because, of course, this is the... I think this is the golden spot. So if you're going to make a base in this particular map, the default map, then you could do a lot worse than to make it here. This is a classic area for a base. It's just great. We're going to have a look at it in a minute. I might just go around and ransack just for old time's sake, ransack the farm. Because, you know, we had some good times in this farm. We had some very good times. There was a lot of work. We cleared off all the crops. All the crops were gone, and well, I mean, I don't know if you ever saw it, but basically this house here was was the base. And then we had a remote area over here. We built a special area with a tunnel so we can traverse. Oh, but it got better. Wait, no, it did. It got better. Gosh, if you remember, which of course you won't because you wouldn't have seen it. But what would have happened? Not only did I clear off. Just going to see what this is. Be rude not to bash this man on the head. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I missed him twice. And got him that time though. So we cleared off this. I don't know. This could well have changed since I was last here. Yes, it has. It's changed. Cosmetically, it's changed, I suppose. I cleared off all of this, and I cleared off all of this. So we had flat land. It's a very good area for flat land. This bit. Now, if you remember, we had our base here, but then we had a walkway that essentially led to somewhere around here where we made an even bigger base. This was like the base. In fact, we had an overhead garden here that collapsed. If you remember, that was good times. And then we had a great big hole over there. Do you know it took an age? It did. It took an age. Holy shit! There's a dog. Right, just before we. Where's the gun? Can you see my gun? A Factor 5 gun. Don't need a wrench. Gonna reload the gun. Gotta kill the doggy. Douche. 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 Doggy's not died. He's died. The doggy took his time dying there, and for a moment or two it was beginning to look like the doggy didn't want to die. But the doggy died. I'm saying a doggy. I think it's a wolf, but regardless, it's dead now. And it was plentiful of meat. I forgot to drink my coffee again, so hold on. It's probably gone cold. And I've just spilt it. So, not only did I forget the coffee, I spilt the coffee too. I'll use my sword on this one because I feel like we might as well. And if you remember rightly, again, I'm carrying on the conversation we just had. What I did in the last game was just phenomenal. Bitch. She's dead. Right, where's my motorbike? So we had a tunnel because we went epic on the last game. Can I please put my bike down? And the tunnel went from our base, which was here, all the way underneath. At base level, we went all the way. It was crazy, people. We went all this way. Look at that house up there. This is different. This didn't exist. Where the hell's that house come from? And it went all the way up here to the gas station, which this area didn't used to be snow. Oh, I see what's happened there. Is this house is now in this area? Well, I'm not entirely sure what to make of that. Obviously, we're supposed to be going up there. But anyway, we went here. You did a left here, past this man. He's pretty cross. And then up here on our right, as I look up there, was the... Well, hold on a minute. This town didn't exist. Anyway, we made a base there. This is new. This is new, everyone. This is new. I haven't been this way in this particular game. And look at it. It's all brand new. What's up there? Did you see that then? Thought I saw a building. Yeah, I can see something up there. Well, I might have to go up there and have a look. This is new. I don't think I've ever seen that before. How odd. Oh, let's go past this. Sometimes if you see a crop, drive past it on your bike like this, and it will activate the crop. As it happens, they look like they're okay, but sometimes crops are in... Well, I don't know, actually. They used to be in baby mode, and they'd stay like that until you drove past. And it was only when you drove past that it would then suddenly start to grow. This is a very posh little property, isn't it? Look at that nice little area there for you to have your barbecues in or something like that. It's very nice, isn't it, really? Again, this did not... Oh, no, wait. Did it exist? I think what it is it did exist. It just didn't look anything like this. That's right. It did. It did. This is... That looks exactly like the house I... Wait, where are we? Yeah. No, we're miles away from... well, that's odd, isn't it? Well, whatever. Okay, so where am I now? I'm looking that way. If I want to go this way, I don't know what I'm doing. Damn it, I'm stuck. Let's ride the bike. I'm going to go back to civilization because, you know, civilization I think is going to be this way. And I'm intrigued to know what this is. I feel like this is also a new place. So it's just one of those places, isn't it? It's very nice. It's all good stuff, isn't it? Let's see where we get to if we go this way. And it just brought us back to the road. We're very good. No complaints from me. I feel like, yes, our house is just over this hill. So what's... I know we've been this way then, haven't we? So we want to go over the hill. We don't want to go back that way. We may as well go over the hill since our house is just here. I completely missed Dyersville off, didn't I? Like some kind of crazy drunkard. Wait a minute, did I paint that? I feel like I did paint it, but it would appear that it's forgotten. I painted it. Let's just quickly put the hammer on there. Where's the house? Oh shit, I've got lost. Let's just pick these up. Somewhere over here, I suspect. Oh no, it's just doing that crazy thing. Yeah, there it is, see? Just took a few seconds, that's all. Took a few seconds to do it all in. I don't know why I've ended up back here, really. I think, never mind. Right, so we're here. Well, I might as well go and take all this stuff back. I've not done any building yet, have I? Okay, so don't try and talk underwater, people. If you are underwater, don't be stupid. Don't talk underwater. And here we are, back at the base. Not necessarily where we wanted to be. Not entirely sure why that just happened, but we are back. Safety is a short. So let's just put the sorting bar up, I guess, as I now spend the next 25 minutes sorting this stuff out. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. So doesn't I've got a wheel that can go in there. That's a very nice thing to get. And then did we get that? We need to scrap. I need more brass. Scrapping the brass. Just going to sort this out into some kind of order. I've got some oil. I don't know if this is a great order, to be fair. You know when you think some kind of order, but the hubcap. You just thought I'd have put that. Well, I'd put that here because I don't know. It's car related, isn't it? In fact, no, you know what am I thinking? Just scrap that. Don't want that military fibre. Well, I think we can use that soon to fix something. So that's nice to know. Any other carry bits? They're carry bits. Anything else? I suppose that's carry in a way. Oh dear, that gun isn't very carry. Is it? Oh, I just pressed W by accident. Luckily, though, that didn't do anything. Great. I'm going to put that in there. Some paper. Going to put that in there. Got a lot of paper. Can't quite remember. I've got a chrysanthemum seed. I still find that very peculiar that we've got one of ourselves a chrysanthemum. Look, a treasure map. Ooh. We've not had a treasure map, I don't think. I don't think so. Anyway, we'll have to have a look at that. That is... It'll be an exciting adventure. We haven't done that. Oh, look at this! 3 anvils. What the hell do I need 3 anvils for? Where should I put that? I've just found the hubcaps. The hubcaps. Yes, I put them in there because, of course, you know, mines and stuff. Just going to get rid of the anvils because, let's face it, not going to be needing those anytime soon. I've been needing... Oh, gosh, I still haven't built the base. What are we doing? Right, wait, have we got any other resources? Resources. Locate. Resources. Can you see any other resourcey things? Well, no, I just don't think I can see any other resource of things. No doubt we'll find when we get to the top of here and we start putting things away that all of a sudden we've got lots of resource of things that we didn't need, but still. Oh, that gun can go in there. These bullets can go in there. Can you see any other... Oh shit, that could have gone downstairs really, couldn't it? Oh, well. Have we got any tools? I don't think I have. Oh wait, yeah, ammo. Ammo check. I'll tell you, it'd be terribly annoying if, you know, like a policeman must have suddenly come and burn my house down, wouldn't it? Oh, I've run out of room for that now. I'm going to make a separate cupboard for all me stuff. Still, not to worry. Right, glue. That can go in. This, I think, goes in here. Yes, it does. So let's get rid of these. Any other sort of medicine-y things? No. Did we spend... Gosh, we had a lot of money left after the traders. Did we? What did I spend at the... I'm going to have to watch that back and just check. I don't recall. I thought I had more money than that, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Feel like I did. Right. Torches. I'm going to put the torches in here because, well, it just seems like a bright idea. Bright idea. Can we scrap these after the update? Yes, we can. So that's nice. There it is. I think that's it. Oh, no, we're still scrapping stuff there in the background. Very nice indeed. Guns that go back in here. In fact, is that our gun? There's our gun. We don't need this rickety piece of shit. In fact, why did I put that in there? I don't know. Gonna put the chainsaw there. And the auger, which I've discovered we must have got that from that place, which I can't remember the name of at the moment. What is that place called? The one that we just literally just went to it. I cannot remember the name of it now, when I know we've only just been there. Anyway, I'm going to put this in here because, you know, I don't know, it just looks like it. I'm proud to have that. That's good. It's they're hard to get, these, really. Did I just buy that? You must have got it from that Messiah hardware, Shotgun Messiah. No, that doesn't sound right, does it? Well, whatever it was. I don't know. Right, hang on a minute. We don't need these axes, so they can go, that can go, this can go, that's going, that can go, that can go. Oh, there's no room in the queue. It's vaguely annoying, isn't it? Can this go now? It's not going. We've got to wait. Right, see if we can fix any of our clothing. Military vest. Well, hang on a minute. Can I make a military vest? You can make a military vest at the work table with some leather. Well, well, well. I sense we're about to do a clothing upgrade with our leather and hopefully with enough military fibre. Let's go and find out. To the workbench. Just look out the window. If you see anyone, just let me know. Okay, so if I go to this and then go to that, we can see we can make a military... What's this? Okay, well we can make this. So let's... No, we can't make this. Why can't... Bugger. Right, hang on a minute. We need to make... have we got enough points to do a military vest? Let's find out. Where would you think that would be? Crafted, grease, monkey, hammer and forge. You can craft military grade. No, bollocks! Right, well I guess we can't make a... After all that... Vaguely excited for a moment then. Well, I guess it's back to the cupboard for the military fibre then. What a shame. Actually, I think I can still fix. Let's just check. Because if I can still fix, I may as well have a go. Imagine, let's have a look. Can you repair that? Yes, you can. Is it... Maybe it's still repairing it. We don't know. Alright, let's see if we can repair these then. Look, I'm assuming that's still repairing. Oh, we're waiting. We're in a queue. Well, that's nice. Right, so I'm going to pop that in there then. Ammo. Not used any of these yet. We're collecting them. I haven't used a single one of them. I should really just... I don't know why I haven't made those bullets, really. Let's just pop this back in here, because it feels like it should be there. I've got some coal, so... and nitrate. I think we need more coal, really. That means more digging. But I don't want to dig. Well, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. You have to dig. But I don't want to. Right, let's put our clothes back on. I think they're already on, are they? They are. They are indeed on. So, the clothes now on. Yeah. Oh, look! We must have got some... Well. We have got some bits, haven't we? Can anyone see any zombies? You know, sometimes while you're prattling away, you kind of forget that the world has been overrun by the dead. You know, you can kind of forget that, really. If I was playing, I've never played a multiplayer version of this game. Oddly, I don't know why. Not entirely sure as to why that is. I just never have done. So there you go. Brass. Let's go and take the brass down to the forge, to the Geordie, and put it in. Into the Geordie you go. That's going to take about 240 seconds to 24 divided by 6, 4 hours, 4 minutes in that case. So we need a bit more fuel. Obviously I haven't set that. Oh, in fact I can reduce the time by also doing that. But we'll should have reduced it by at least half then, in theory. Lovely. I've got a generator. I've got a spare generator. Well, obviously this is great news for the upcoming work of which we will be undertaking as we start commencing with the new improved, doing alright for iron doors there. Got our trigger plates, that's nice. Glass panes are a bit of a pain. Yeah, pain. Bit of a rubbish glass joke there. You could see right through that one. Oh my lord, he's still doing glass jokes. I mean, he's just doing this. He's doing this. What he's doing, you see, is he's trying to... How has that worked? I thought I just did half of that. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Can you just see the lead? Can you see the lead? The lead goes in, and then split that up. Don't know what happened there. Anyway, it's doing it now, so that's nice. We really should go and plant this, shouldn't we? Because it just looks like it's a job. I've not changed any of the settings in regards to the chrysanthemum. So none of the settings have changed for that. But we'll plant it anyway, because it seems to demand our attention, doesn't it? So, well, we're out of there. That's nice, because we were in there for a long time, really, weren't we? It is one of those games, isn't it, where you can spend hours, literally hours, doing the most mundane of duties. As we now commence the 3.5 hour challenge of degrassing this entire area. All that we can see, we must remove the grass for. And it starts with this piece of grass. No, not really. That would be way too boring, even for me. So, my idea that I had, look at this, I killed a zombie just here and it had a terrible effect on the water. Don't know what I'm trying to do there. We've got two ideas, really. Obviously, we could plant... You see, my original idea was some kind of thing You see, I'm already underground in the sense. In fact, you know what I should do? What I should do is plant a flag underground. How do I get bollocks? Right, well, I should plant a flag underground so that at least we can get our bearings on. The bear. Get our bearings on the bear of the. Put my light on there. Getting our bearings on exactly where we are. See, this is level 40, which is very nice. But this tunnel, in and of itself, does in fact lead from one place to another. But as you can see here, I've made this rather fantastic circular area, and then what I'm thinking is if I plant my flag here, like so, and then go back. Is that this way? You know when you say go back and you're not entirely sure which way that is? I think it's this way. I'm going to have to get rid of this cube that it keeps trying to draw. And now we go back up here at the very slow speed, because speed does not increase now on the ladder, as far as I can make out. Back out of here, up our revised laddering system, which now I just have to walk towards. Out of here and over to our mine. We are about to undertake an epic mining thing. Oh, amount of energy, sort. And apparently it's raining. I don't know, maybe I'm still wet from the water. Gosh, that was a while ago, wasn't it, really, the water? Hello, I can't get in. Oh, yeah, I can. I should have made that a crouching only thing. And here we go. I'm going to get rid of that, because it's desperately annoying. Right, off we go. Now, we know that Mike has dug down to level 40. So, this tunnel, as you can see there, at the top, it's 52, 51. Oh, shit. And 50. Now the flag is this way, so obviously right now anything going the wrong way is not of any interest. However, look at this. This is interesting. Even though right this second, what I did, you see, what I said was when we were back up here, I said this would be of no interest because it's going the wrong way, but as it happens, it is going down. So it's of some interest. Look at that, 45, 44, 43, 42. Jesus, Lord of the Heavens, it's level 40. Have I already started this? No, I haven't. Well, that's a strange coincidence, isn't it? So there we go. That if we head this way, we're currently under the deepest part of the mountain. If we head this way, we can make our way back and join the tunnel that connects here. This is option 1. Obviously, option 2 is we expand. Well, either way, we're in the belly of the mountain, and I like to think that we're some distance away from the entrance, although the entrance is right. I think that's the entrance just there. Actually, as you can see, there seems to be some kind of a disturbance. This is the house. There's our plot of land. There's the base with the dart traps just there. This is a road, obviously, and then this must be the entrance of our tunnel, let's call it. And so far, this leads in here like this, I guess. Well, in fact, it goes down, and then it must go like this and down. See, what we did there is we just relived what we literally just did. So it's an exciting time for all. So we're at level 40 here. Obviously, that we have no bearing on the mountain outside as regards to where we are, but we know that we're deep within the belly of the mountain. This mountain is not it's not like a sheer cliff kind of thing, so it's just going to take ages, isn't it? We're on level 6. Grief. Okay, so I think I'm going to make my way to the flag. In fact, if I just head north, where's north going to take me? North will take me here. So really what I need to do is I need to go this way first and then that way. Well, that's easy enough, isn't it? I think I'll have a nice drink of coffee before we start, because that's going to help maintain the thing. And where are we? here. Really want to be digging this way just for a second or two. So off we go. Got to say, it seems an awfully long way to go, doesn't it now? But still, this is the nature of the game. Although, what day is it? I really need to be building a base. I need an idea. In fact, do you know what I might do? Is the yep. Wait, where's the way out? It's here. This is the way out. Oh, I can take this nitrate. Look at that nitrate. Nice. Is that nitrate? It looks a bit nitratey, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Well, we get that. We're doing alright for nitrate. There should be some coal somewhere, I guess, because wherever nitrate is, coal is sure to follow. Right, anyway. So, we're going up now, as you can see. Just take this out, because look at that. Just sat there looking at us. Lovely. And off we go. Because what we had, if you remember on... well, you wouldn't remember because it's... I don't think it technically was part of this series of videos. However, we did do... if you watch a lot of the 7 Days to Die videos, films, films, geez Louise, right. And if you watch those, you will see that lots of people explore the pathing options from the zombies. It's very good. And basically, off the back of that, I made a zombie... What was it called? Zombie range, yeah, it was a zombie shooting range. That's what we made. And I'm thinking now that perhaps that would be a great idea to get us going in preparation for the inevitable horde. And so there is our base, there's our other place there, and I'm figuring that this side of the mountain could be a very good place to put it, right across from where we are. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a zombie shooting range. Hopefully. I need a ramp to get it going, so we're just going to put a few of these down, and then off we go. Might need some more rebar frames by this. Now, that should be high enough. We don't want to go too crazy, do we? Well, we've got 224 blocks, so it seems like we may as well go slightly crazy. Wait. Oh, I feel it was a tree. I thought that might have been a zombie then, but it wasn't. So, we'll go to the extent of what we can get from this. So, extent, I don't know what I'm saying there, do I? Alright, fair enough. Go to the limit of where that was taking us. Okay, very nice. That might be too high, actually, in retrospect. No, it just seems to be okay. So, okay, now in theory, we should be good for 5 of these, which I think is there. And then we need to go like this. Oh, this is going to be a ball ache, isn't it? It's going to be a real ball ache, especially if you do that, because it's the wrong frickin' one. Okay, stop saying ball ache. And relax. Thank God for that. Right, okay, I hope I've got enough... This is quite high, isn't it? But it does come down again. We just need to get from one spot to the other. So let's continue that now. Five. Were you counting? Because I wasn't. Yeah, that's okay. Good. I mean, it shouldn't cause too much of a problem because, of course, that should be okay. I mean, it's probably not going to be. Okay, so let's just quickly check and see how far we've got. So far, it's not great. It's a bit of an eyesore by anyone's standards, but still, it's not used too many of our blocks up, so that's nice. I think we'll just carry on for another run and see what that looks like. Okay, so off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's our 5th one. I'm gonna go there. I think I just made the same error of measurement that I did on the very last one, but let's find out. No, I did that one. Okay, so right, that's not bad. Now at this point, it's going to come down, which is nice. In fact, oh, sugar. Am I going to get down if I do that? Yeah, so they step down. I'm going to have to make some angled wedges, aren't I? They step down a level. And then they can continue to walk. However, I need to fix this because I can't stand there whilst that's happening. So, they step down a level, but then we don't want it to be too close, otherwise the zombies can just make that. So we're now going to go like this. Gosh, I hope I've got enough. Damn it. Is that right? They step down? Yes. But they won't jump across because, well, that's the nature of the zombie, you see. They don't like to jump across. Right, so we should be pretty much now set on... I mean, this could go horrendously wrong, couldn't it? In the sense that maybe it's... Do you know what? I'm just a bit worried. I am a bit worried. Because what I'm thinking now is that that gap is too small. What with all the updates. So we're going to go like this instead. Great. Now we have got a visitor who's decided to come along. No, he's gone. Okay, I can still hear something though. I don't have to turn that up a bit. Oh, I forgot my coffee. Do you know what? I have the luxury of a bean-to-cup coffee machine, I do have to say. I might go down again there, because that's a good idea. So we're going to go down twice. Yeah, bean-to-cup coffee machine, which I have to say is absolutely fantastic. But the downside is that often when you're sitting here playing computer games, is you forget. Is that going to be too heavy, do you think? Let's find out. No, it's not. Thank God for that. Now... Yeah, you forget you've just made the coffee. The coffee goes all cold, and that's no good, is it? Right, now I'm thinking, I'm going to just leave that. I was going to put a little thing between them, but I don't think I will. Let's continue. We're doing very well, though, and it's getting a bit easier. Because, of course, the height of everything goes down a level. We've made that as a deliberate choice, because we wanted that as a part of our thing. Why is it not going here? Great. Be careful we don't collapse it. There we go. So far, so not bloody bad. Alright, so good. Right, now, we've made... we really need it to be at least... This is good. Now, we don't want it to go too low over here, so I think this is going to have to be the lowest, but we can always add an extra level at the back, see, so that's nice. If we resist the temptation to start putting stupid little signs up anyway. Because, of course, that's going to be the thing that kills it. Just oops, Daisy. Don't know why I'm now talking like this. I just think I started still like this because sometimes you can sound like you're talking very slowly. Why is it not putting? No. There it is. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Just check behind you because of course that man was there. And It's just not there now. Now this lower level, how are we doing? 124 blocks. It's not bad, but don't forget you've got to build somewhere to shoot them from, so it's not great. Gotta put this here, like so. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Kind of stupidity was that. How do you put it there then? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Very good. And then I think we shall... Oh, a bit further on this one because we, why not? Because why the devil not? Unless it collapses, in which case that's a very good reason. But let's find out. No, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay, so that's that, and then this will lead into the base. We're calling a base. It's not a base, is it really? Well, it's going to be the place we're going to use. So if it's a case of, well, let's go with 1, 2, 3, and then that's where we're going to be. And then it needs to be the same height. So I need to do this now, because this is the way to get to me. So that's nice. I think we'd better do like corners like this. I don't think I can reach down there. No, I have to do this each way. So we're going to do corners like that. So the 3 pillar corners. Doesn't need to be too big. So, in fact, no, I'm just going to do a solid wall. Can I do a solid wall, do you think? Yeah. Well, no. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Instead, what I'm going to do is do a solid floor. Oops. I want this to be. I want it to go right there. Thank you. Doing this the long and hard way, aren't I? Really, but still. Solid floor. Needs to be at least as long as the building. I might, do you know what? I might be as well. To do a second batch of. Isn't that funny? You can't. It's crazy, isn't it? Really, but let's just. I'm going to hammer it like that. Got 11 XP for that. Right, where are we? Yes, I do believe we're going to need some more rebar frame. Shite, we might need some more cement. This just could be slightly awkward. 49. There's every chance we'll be okay, but I've got to say I don't like your chances there, Mike. I mean, you're very optimistic, but don't think you're going to do too well with the rebar frame. I mean, what are you going to make the in-between bits with? That's a good question, isn't it? And the answer is I don't rightly know. I didn't really anticipate needing all this rebar frame. I wasn't necessarily coming up with this idea at the time. Still, I think we're doing okay. Right. Gonna need some more rebar frame. Well, it's all the way over there. It's not exactly far, is it? But still. 22. Do you think we can get... I'm going to count 5. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then go from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that again, aren't I? Nice. And then go like this. Great. It's great, that, isn't it? It's a defensive wall. I'm not entirely sure if it qualifies as great, but still, it's not bad. Right, let's go start off with... I'm sorely tempted to just make a bridge across here with wood. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Should we see? No, actually, it's a bad idea, that, isn't it? Because if I can use the bridge made of wood, so can those pesky zombies. Okay, so off to just replenish, or at least make some fresh rebar frames, and I think I may as well just prep the cement mixer with some fresh cement, because I've stuff to make cement with, I suppose. Shit, nearly fell off there. Okay, so rebar frames first. Wood first. And the rebar frame second. So can I make 200 of those, you think? I can make 120. I can make 200, you just said. Why didn't do that? No, it's not plain. 200. Yes, we can make those. Let's craft those. Nice and easy. 3 minutes worth of fuel. That's nice. And then let's just go over to here. This... Oh, sugar. Looks like we need some more cement mix. Okay, so how much do you think we need of that? Well, let's just make... If we make 5... Gosh, that's going to take absolutely bloody ages. Why is that? Oh, it comes in batches of 1,000. Or we'll just make 3,000 then, I suppose. It's still going to take 43 minutes. Do you know I could be as well to make a second forge, really, couldn't I? Yeah. Slightly depressing. How much can we make then? Concrete mix, well, obviously 42. That's strange. Oh. Well, I guess that's that dilemma sorted. We've got plenty of stuff now. So, let's just see. Cotton check. We've got loads of concrete. Well, I guess we better concretify our thing. How are we doing? 76. That'll get us going. Let's go this way. Off we go, without a care in the world. And it was at this point when the zombies came in, and he is, look at that, there's a goddamn zombie in the rebar framed zone. I'm now speaking through my teeth because the bloody zombie. Just gonna go this way and try, and yes, do believe he's not smashed. Oh, I should have made some wedges. Anyway, here he is. He's looking a bit tired, really, isn't he? Oh, that just got him on the shoulder, that one. But that one got him on the head. And it was with that the zombie passed on again. Because, of course, he was already dead. Anyway, can you see the hammer? It's this shape. Look, I shall put it there. Can you see this? It's in my hand now. This, my friends, is a hammer. Yes, because that would have also been very depressing, wouldn't it, if that didn't reach. Blade of grass getting in the way there. So obviously as it is, we've got steps. Steps don't work, steps do not work. This is of no use to anyone. So we've got to make some ramps. You know what that means, don't you? Yeah, that means I've got to go and make some more rebar stuff. So I could make wooden ramps, but I am going to make rebar ramps because why not? So just keep on digging. I don't know if we... The last time I did this, I didn't have gaps in between. I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We can always reinforce with steel at the bottom so that everything has that extra integrity. It should be okay though. They don't tend to attack the supports more. Just, you know, well, at least they didn't do. I haven't tried it since that last update, really. Oh dear. Well, well, well. Appears we have a horde. What about with that? Where's me big sledgehammer come? Sledgehammer, gonna kill some zombies who are already dead. If I don't kill myself in the water first. Sledgehammer. Oh dear. Not the greatest idea to attack them without rebuilding the stamina first. Yes, nice. Go on, got you again, and get this guy. And finish off this guy by getting him in the nuts. Lovely. Now, where were those other girls? Where did the ladies go? They better not be attacking my base. It's odd, isn't it? They just disappeared. No, they're there. Well, he's there. Oh no, so are they. Yes, they got... How peculiar. Oh! Yes, it appears to be anyone else. We just had a few passerbys, let's just say. Boosh. Yep, and yep. I think you're dead. Are you dead? Are you dead? Well, he is now. Sorry, where'd the other girl go? I'm gonna guess that's it. Oh, there she is. There she is. Poor thing in the water. What am I? Right, okay, so we need to go back. In fact, while we're here, I suppose we better make the rebar wedges then. Bit of excitement there, wasn't it? Bit of excitement. Just a teeny tiny little bit of excitement. Not too much excitement. I didn't want to go too crazy with the excitement. You know, we can't have too much excitement in one night. It's just going to be too much. Right. Oh, shit. Right, let's make some rebar first. Rebar wamps. Going to probably need about... or I'm going to guess 10, so I'll make 20, because I know that my guesses are usually pretty rubbish. Cement. I think we're making... well, we'll make 2,000 of those, because they just take a while, doesn't it? Why it takes so long? And yet I can lash this out in no time. It takes so long to make cement, doesn't it really? So let's go back down here and just check that there are no... there appear to be any other zombies. So, let's go. I wonder if I should put a kind of drawbridge. I could, couldn't I? Do you know what I might do? Is I put a drawbridge across this lake. I could do an upside down drawbridge. Anyway, let's not worry about that now. We need to, well, while we're here, let's get the rebar frames. The rebarb and custard. Put that back here. And continue just with this part first. Because I do need to finish off this, I think. Well, it doesn't make any odds. There's no urgency, but still. There's a level of excitement to be attained by finishing it, so let's do this. Oh, you sot. You're not going to do it this. You are. This might be too much, it might not like it. No, it did, it's okay. And nice. Okay, so we're doing okay. This is so far so good. 176 things there. We may be able to fill this all in, which is good, because I think that's what we're going to have to do. All subject to the amount of concrete we can do. I think we're doing okay, though, for concrete, aren't we? Gosh, right, okay, so... I'll just carry on, then. Did I pick up the rebar? Yes, I did. Gosh, I hope there's enough. Right, okay, so rebar frame, rebar. I'm just going to keep saying rebar for no apparent reason. And so far, so good. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's it. big, is it? Oh yeah, no, I've done one. Okay, that's fair enough. Right, let's do this then. So I think we may be okay for material. I think we may just be in for enough material. What's that? Oh, skill points are going up as well. Nice. Crafting skill points there. Gonna need a few more of those if we're gonna get to the point of being able to make military fibre, which of course isn't terribly exciting, but still. Just do with it, just keeping my eye out for any zombies, because you just never know, you don't know, sometimes these zombies can be very crafty. So I might have to make some steel to upgrade all of this. It's a bloody awkward thing about this, isn't it? I don't know if you can make... Do you know, wouldn't that be hilarious if you could just make steel... Oh, I don't even want to look now. Just in case you can already make them. I know you can do it in creative mode. I didn't know whether you can make... I always feel like you have to do it this way. Anyway, let's just finish this off. We are going through some of the... Oh boy, how much have we got? No, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. I don't want to use it all on here, but we are going through it quite fast. So we'll do this out of frame first, and the other thing, and then, because I know we've definitely got enough for this bit, so let's just do all this. Get it out of the way. Complete the task that we were doing for the ramp. And then that will be job done when it comes to this fantastic... obviously I can just put wood then. I'm gonna wood up the thing. If I've got enough to fill in the gaps, I will do the gaps here. But if not, I think I can get away with some cobblestone, because they're really not going to be attacking this bit. This is more just for me to stand on whilst they, I'll be on the top of that. Anyway, let's go round and put the rebar ramps in now. And so then they walk across here. And then we don't want them to hurt themselves, so they can just go down there. And then we don't want them to hurt themselves here too. So the ramps make it very easy for them to go down. Then there's just one level here, so they can go down there. And then this will lead to some kind of a door or something, which hopefully will then allow them to chase me, whereas I'll be stood on there shooting them. It's the zombie shooting range. So we'll see how that goes. It should be okay. We're quite doing well on time there, aren't we? Doing really well on time. It could be slowed time down, that's why I forgot about that. But there we are. Good. Good. Well, I do believe if we carry on at this rate, we'd be done in no time. Very nice. Well, it's been a productive episode, this really. Look at that. I think what we'll do is we'll finish this off. Oh dear, that's going to be a bit of a nice. I'm going to have to go around there and do the underneaths. Anyway, not to worry, really. So we'll finish this off here. There's a couple of ones that nearly got away. But we're going to finish this off. Like I say, I've been saying that now. I keep saying it. There's just these couple here that almost got away there, didn't they? Right, let's just quickly check that that's in. It is in. Right, how many rebar and how many... Well, okay. So I think that suggests that I am indeed going to fill in the gaps of this. Because, I've got it, haven't I? Might as well. Might as well. And then we can worry about the top of it in a few moments' time. Well, when I say in a few moments, it's not really going to be a few moments. It's going to be a while, but this is good. This is good stuff. We can test this, but we don't want to test it in our game because I don't want to ruin the game. So the only logical way of testing this is to do a backup of the game and then play the backup of the game, and then, you know, that way it doesn't affect. I don't want it to affect any of my stats, because I think we're doing very well on just playing the game and, you know, well, stuff. Let's just see if we can see. No, we cannot. So that's good. Right, let's just finish off this then. Brilliant. Of course, I know what you're saying, and you're absolutely right. How are you going to get up there, Mike? Well, this is where the genius will be. The genius of the idea. Because it's not about getting up. I will get up the same way the zombies will get up. It's only the getting off bit that would be tricky. So I think we're doing well. I'm still doing... Oh, yes, no, we're still doing very well. Yes and no. Going to have to do some slight modifications to the inside now, because I'm now beginning to think that perhaps I should have a concrete floor on there. Do you think a concrete... I mean, there's no reason to think I should need a concrete... I'm just going to do a wooden floor. Yeah, I'm going to do a wooden floor. And I need to figure out... Gosh, that was quick, wasn't it? Right. So, I'm a zombie, and I come up here, and I'm like this. I declare that I want to eat your brains. And there... Oh, you're over there, you little swine. And of course, because I'm a zombie, I go this way. I hope... Gosh, I hope... Well, it does need a good testing, doesn't it, really? But anyway, and then they go around here, and then what they do is they go like this, they go like that, they go like this. Doesn't it look nice when it's wet concrete versus when it's dry? Well, whatever. And then they go like this, and they go all the way over here, to which they would then... well, we can do a door, but I fear a door will not reach from here to there. So temporarily, I'm going to just do that. That'll do for now. I will do a door, but you can see right now I've got the issue of trying to fill this stuff in. So, can we reach across there without falling off? No. If I crouch? Yes. Good. I'm going to do a middle bit of rebar, like that, and then do the rest of it is wooden frames. I'm going to suggest 50 wooden frames. Pardon me. Because I just don't know. Now, if we do see any zombies, they should, in theory, immediately walk up here. Because now they should pathfind. So this will be interesting to see if any zombies do indeed go past into our trap. It's not really a trap, is it? But you get the gist. Right, let's go. We might have to think about doing an entrance that you could go in. I don't think we need to worry about that right now, though. The generator that we found will be of some use, though, and so will the trigger plate. The shame of it is that the dart traps that are over there are stuck over there, so I'll have to make some new dart traps now, because I've just remembered that the dart traps are key to this particular base. Oh, sugar. But you'll see that if you've not watched the video in which we do this, essentially. I think we were in creative mode. It was the one where I was playing around with doing whatever. I can't remember what it was called now. I can't remember because I'm too busy trying to put all these stupid bloody bricks in. Do you know, I've got to say that there is an advantage of creative mode where you can literally just do all this in one easy stroke. In fact, it's not even in creative mode. I think it's just in the prefab editor. That's what it's called. Still, it's not good. That was a terrible halfway. How did I deduce that was half? Well, we'll never know. But suffice to say, you're just wrong, and that's why everyone's screaming, thinking, Jesus Christ. Still, we're not doing too bad. We'll just convert all this into... Oh. We'll just convert all this into a I don't even know if that's enough. We'll have to find out now. Ooh. I don't know, he doesn't seem to be able to make enough frames. I was watching it. The video went on for hours, and all he was doing was making one bloody frames. There you go, done it. And then he said he did it. At which point he pulled out a hammer and started bloody making more frames. I didn't know what I was watching. So this is just the floor. Doesn't need to be anything too amazing. But there will be at some point, a way into the floor. I suppose we'll just do that now, aren't I? So let's just put a hatch here. Just a wooden hatch, I think. Well, I can make one of those. I'll use a... Or then we'll make an iron hatch. And I'll stick the iron hatch just here, like so. Or maybe not. Do I have to put it there, do you think? What did I put it there? What did I put it here? Can I do that? No, can I do this? Yes, I can. How peculiar. Right, so we can do that now. Right. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know if that is okay, actually. I may have just cocked that up. That was stupid, wasn't it? Damn it. Whose idea was to... Oh, it's a good strong hatch, that, though, isn't it? Arguably, that was a stupid hatch, given the surrounding area was made of wood. No zombies coming up there, which suggests there are no zombies. Good. I'm going to just put... I think the first thing I needed to do, that's where I think I know what I did wrong. You see, what I should have done was make a ladder first, and then make the hatch. This feels like this was being the thing to do, so I'm going to put the ladder down there. No, the ladder's not down there. The ladder is now down there. Put the ladder in, like so. Then the hatch would have gone on. Wait. Yeah, just a simple hatch. There's good. Alright, good. So let's just carry on. Sorry about that. I got distracted, didn't I? Shut the door. I didn't even need the ladder. I put the ladder in there now. Probably made a path for them to find me on a different way. Oh, shit, is that what I've done? No. Don't think so. Oh, stupid me. Right, let's use this. Yes. I say yes in a kind of... That wasn't a great yes. In fact, I'd have been better off. Anyway, for now, it's a yes. Okay, so let's just carry on upgrading the wood. So that this stupid bloody thing can be done. And then, we've got... How many days? 4 days. So there's no real rush to do too much to this. Oh, you sod. Didn't want to do that. No. Now that makes me want to go and do all the rest of it like that, but I'm not going to. Definitely not going to sit here like that. It'd be daft, wouldn't it? It's just not fair, though, is it? I mean, I could do every other one like a chessboard. That could work. Or is that just as bad? Should I have never started this? So I probably should never have started it. Still, it's taking its time. It's going well, though. It's going well. I gotta say that at first I was beginning to think that this wasn't going to work. Yet here I am, and it is indeed just... I mean, what was I talking about? Oh, I've left a spot there. Look at that. I've just spotted a hole. Good, and relax. Okay, we weren't intending to do that, but we have, so it's nice, isn't it? And we've got a hatch, which, to be fair to myself, there was a crap place to put the ladder. Right, I'm going to have to fix the ladders, because this is stupid me. Where's this sledgehammer? Can I do that? Will it work? Shit. Don't know what I just did there. I think I just broke the hatch with my sledgehammer. Not the greatest thing in the world I've ever done there. I'm just going to go like that, make some more ladders. Well, let's craft that. If I've still got enough stuff for it. Ladder. Okay, now my idea here, I've got a new idea, is to go like this first. Put the hatch down. You stupid hatch. Use me hammer. Wait, if I knock that, it smashes the entire... Oh, I see what's happened there. I see what's happened. Okay, right, we're back. This is taking ages, isn't it, to put my hatch in craft. There it is. Okay, so now I think we need to turn it. Oh my god. Okay, look at the hatch. I'm not enjoying this hatch. Right, okay, so if we remember, the hatch looks like this. Smash the ladders, it collapses. I make a new hatch. And then I put my ladders down. I put my ladder there. You're going to let me do that? Right, now when I put the hatch down, we need to see, this is facing me. This isn't. Oh no. Okay, that'll do. Hey, crikey, I don't know what the hell that was. Right, now, if I get my ladder, I can go like this, and then I can jump up. Yes. And now I don't fall off the edge. Phew! Okay, so this is ready for some kind of system. If it gets too much, people, I can just run off. Go that way. You see any zombies? No, it's very, very quiet, isn't it? We need a zombie, don't we, to come and test this out with, really. Still, it's not bad. Just give it a quick recce. Not bad. Obviously, I could paint all of this, but for now, I don't think we need to watch that. I have to buy some more paint first, because I used it all on that. Great fucking eyesore over there, but still. There it is, so we've made it. Let's go over there. Back to, I don't know why I came off this way, I could have just jumped off. Still, that's what we did. I'm going to jump over here like this. Jumping! And going. If you look up when you do that, it seems to be the way to do it. Just going to go back over here. Should we just see if any of the bacon and eggplants have fermented? Growing. Gold. Look at that. Hey, you know, that was pretty good timing. Right, there we go. It's a goldenrod flower. We planted it. Is it bacon and eggs still after the update? Yes, it is. That's just daft, isn't it? Now, obviously, you know, it's a proof of concept. I'm not suggesting that we grow our bacon and eggs forever. It was just a proof of concept. Could it be done? The answer was yes, it could. I thought it was quite exciting. In fact, I'm going to celebrate that fact by eating some of my bacon and eggs. Look at that. Nice. Look at all that. So that's not too bad, is it? Let's go back down here. Back down, people. Back down. So that cement really did go a long way, which is good to know. It's going to go like this. And then that should allow me to go like that. Oh, you sod. What else? We don't need these for now, so they can go in here. These were rubbish. The centered poles were rubbish. That's a problem with those. That's the problem with those then. Problem established. Do we have anything brewing in here? Yeah, just more stuff. So let's put all that in there out of the way. Could have put all that in here out of the way. Can't really do much with that, so just leave it over there. And then this can go in here as well. Very nice. And then let's just check. Was there anything in here? Yes, there was. Lovely. That's turned off, so good. And then just going to quickly check over here. Good. Well, let's go and have a look at what it looks like from up here, because we forgot to do that. The actual reason we came up was to do that. And there it is. We'll go to the roof. And yes, I think that's it for this episode. I think we've done well, though. We had a fight with, look at that, kind of chessboardy feel to it, hasn't it? just quickly check if we can see any zombies on that side. We could give it a quick test, but I can't see any zombies on that side, so that's that then, isn't it? Okay, well, there you go. That's it for today's episode of 7 Days to Die. I am going to do slightly more... what was I going to say? A slightly more, like a bite-sized version, if you like, of the what now amounts to over 12 hours of gameplay. I don't know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Jesus Christ, 12 hours. Well, no one's going to watch that, and that's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and... I'm going to see what it looks like when I edit down 12 hours of exciting footage and see if we can turn it into some kind of... I don't know. Series thing. Be nice, wouldn't it? Looks alright, that, doesn't it? Yeah, I quite like that. I think we've done alright there, everyone. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We don't know. It looks alright. It showed proof of concept. I think the one... see, I can extend. See where I'm looking now. See this. We can extend that. There's no limit. We just knock out the middle of it and extend it. In fact, that's what I did on the last one. So if anything, we can extend that, and we can extend our shooting area to cater for it. So if it works like this, and I'm sure we'll get to test it in the next, well, in the run up to the next Horde night. So that should be okay. Crops are doing quite well down there, aren't they? Anyway, that's it for today. So do join us next time on the next exciting adventure. Well, it's not really the next exciting installment, and by exciting I mean installment of 7 Days to Die. Does look nice though, so we'll try that out next time. Take it easy out there, and remember people. Damn it, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, well.